when we say I need a miracle from God right now, ever been through that where you're like, I need help right now, God, can you please give me a miracle? You're trying to turn your life around. Ways to change your life are just heavily contemplated, going on in your mind. You just don't know what to do next. I'm going to share a principle from A Course in Miracles that it was a story that comes about to how it helped turn my life around. And I always stick to this one lesson from the Course. But when you really need to change your life around, let me tell you that the miracle is actually in your power. Hey everyone, James Nussbaumer, and thanks for joining me in another episode of Everyday Miracles Moment on video. And I want to say you are the miracle worker. You are a miracle worker yourself because you are the miracle if you choose to be. By the way, keep in mind that in the description area down below is an access link called Create Your Life. And I hope that you'll check that out. It leads you to a wonderful video that just shows how people are turning their life around pretty quickly. I mean, turn my life around doesn't mean to have to ask or state, I need a miracle from God right now. And, and being heavy in prayers to say, please give me a miracle, because therefore you're going outward. It's within you. You have been given that power in your oneness within you that is tied at one with your Creator. Yes, that's where the miracle comes from. By the way, read more at my blog on this, where I'd written a detailed article on what actually happens when you say within yourself, I need to change my life. Miraculous things happen. And by the way, the link to that detailed article is down below in the description area as well. And it takes you to my safe and secure website where, of course, my blog is located at. So I hope that you'll check that out. But let me say, a few years ago, I want to tell you a story. A few years back, and prior to his passing away, I had the satisfaction of visiting with Wayne W. Dyer live at a conference in Southern Florida. And for those of you that know my story, that know that, he's been a mentor of mine for a long time, but he tossed back and forth the attributes of the miracle and, all the other angles. And although it was just one of many interesting discussions about need to change my life around that I've ever heard Wayne Dyer speak about, but this one instantly changed my life. And I remember that to this day. While sitting there in the conference center, thinking about turn my life around, as I was listening to Wayne Dyer speak, something came over me in big, vibrant letters without forcing or without any effort. I simply jotted down in a little notepad that I carry around always with me. And I just jotted it down. It just came to me. It said, this world is mine because what I see, I created within myself. And I'll repeat that. I just jotted that down without any effort of trying to think. I just jotted down these words. This world is mine because what I see, I created within myself. Now, the words just appeared, like I'd said, on my notepad, a notepad that I always have been carrying around with me, and I have handy in my hip pocket or maybe a shirt pocket here. But the message that came within was so powerful, it turned into a few tears down my cheek in the side. And I get teary-eyed to this day just thinking about it. But I had a warm, secure feeling while sitting there alone with no one. And I knew that there's no one there I knew that knew me that could witness how I was feeling. So I was sharing this alone with myself about what I was feeling. The conference had ended. And I was so satisfied with my inner feelings. Back at the hotel, I immediately picked up my copy of A Course in Miracles and I opened it without a bookmark and landed on page 222 without a bookmark, like I'd said, and it was lesson 124 of the Course in Miracles workbook. And it stated, as my eyes looked down at the title, it said, let me remember, I am one with God. Hey everyone, I hope this made sense to you, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. And by the way, do it right now as you're listening to me. And also, please keep in mind, like I always like to say, that I hope you're really always thinking about the beautiful naturalness that sits within you, that is the power within you to turn your life around on a dime when you need to do so. Check out my books. You can learn more on that, and you'll see how I've made a great change in my life. I hope you'll do the same. Many others have. Until next time, I wish the best to you, and God bless.